Hello, my magnificent pupils. My name is Sandeep Kumar Malik, and I am an IIT Kharagpur student. Why am I here? I am here because I am your English and English communication teacher for NCET. What's NCET? What's crack NCET? That will be answered further. I'm Sandeep Kumar Malik. Be very much comfortable with me. Okay. So today's agenda: introduction to NCET, why to choose English and English communication as a subject in NCET, what is English, syllabus for NCET, how is it useful for boards and life, and final tips and takeaways. But before this, I must introduce my colleagues, my batch to you, and that is Vijay NCET. Okay, so Crack NCET has launched a batch specifically targeting 2026 aspirants, NCET aspirants for ITEP program. Okay, and we will be teaching both BSc B.Ed, BCom B.Ed, and BA B.Ed, third BA B.Ed. Three of the places will be covered, and this is our team. I'm not here because I was not available that time. So our batch is Vijay NCET, powered by IITians. Our every faculty is IITian, and let me just say what is NCET. Actually, you must be confused who are watching first time. What is NCET? So I am new to it. Okay, what to do? I must do this. Okay, so N okay, so NCET, National Common Entrance Test. It's a program. It's an exam actually conducted by NTA, which is National Testing Agency, which conducts most of the exam, JEE, NEET, CUET, okay, etc. And through this exam, you will be getting ITEP program, Integrated Teacher Education Program in, this is very big thing actually, in IITs, okay, IITs, people like they work recklessly for this. NITs, this too, this two people reckless work, okay. And RIs you must be knowing that RIs are actually the IIT of education, okay. Whoever students want to become a teacher, have a career in teaching, like RI is their cathedral, okay. RIs are their cathedral. So IITs and NITs and RIs will be giving you BSc B.Ed degree, okay, in 4 year, okay. If you will be doing only BSc, that would be 3 year from anywhere else, not from NCET program. And B.Ed, if after graduation you would be doing B.Ed, that would be 2 years, okay. This would be equal to 5 years, okay. This is not very much feasible. This is 4 year program given by ITEP, and the exam is NCET, okay. So, and secondly, I think my senior has covered all the perks of being IIT and NIT student and RI student, and I should not be that much indulge in this because I am here for English, okay. So let's, where is the, okay, so the, just saying, the we will give you live recorded lectures, doubt solving, personal mentorship, test series, daily DPP, okay. DPP you must be knowing, okay. Handwritten notes, okay, and all this for 149.9, okay. So let's go further. This is our team. This is our team, and you must be knowing everyone is an IITian here, and that too, like if you see in J Advanced, the toppers are going to IIT Bombay, okay. And you know the level of, like, you must be knowing the level of a topper of a subject and just a student of subject, that too in NCET, all these were topper. Okay, some were NCET 2023 toppers, some are NCET 2024 toppers, and this guy, NCET 2025 topper. Okay, all are here toppers of the exam, and they are teaching you. So you should be assured that if you are teaching, if you are learning here, and that too by heart, your life is okay. Your life is will be like your dream come true. Okay, and we are covering BA B.Ed and English. You must be knowing English is compulsory in all these, in language portion, BA B.Ed, BSc B.Ed and BCom B.Ed. Okay, okay, two languages, two languages. I will be saying it further what to do, and three domain. Okay, just covering. So I am Sandeep Malik, IIT Kharagpur. Okay, introduction to NCET done. And why to choose English and English communication? Okay, why to choose? This is the thing, that if I am introducing myself and I am associated with English and English communication, so I have to defend why to choose English and English communication. Okay, so let me show you. So okay, this is okay, students, you must be seeing National Common Entrance Test NCET 2025. So this is the information bulletin of, okay. So if you go down, you can see there are you have to take two languages, one teaching aptitude and general test is compulsory for everyone, and domain specified. If you want to do BSc B.Ed, you have to PCM, PCB, everything that will be covered by my senior. And if you do want to do arts, then you must be knowing, and if you are doing commerce, you also must be knowing. Okay, the language, I was, why am I emphasizing this much? Because language 1 and 2, you have to take two languages. Okay, you have to take two language specified associated subjects. Okay, and the marks, if you are seeing 25, 25, 25, it's okay. And these all three are different. Maths is different, physics is different, chemistry is different, and if you are arts, commerce, the three things are different, but the marks are same. Okay, you will get four marks for correct here also, here also, here also, and here also. Okay, so in, if we are doing language 1 and 2, if you are giving it correctly, you will be getting 20 into 20 plus 20 into 4 into 4, so 80, 80, 80 plus 80, 160. You will be getting 160 marks, 160 marks for, like, it will be a cakewalk for you if you are doing it very well. Okay, 160 marks. And 160, I must say that 160 marks is like, it's the difference between you and IIT. It's really the difference between you and IIT, 160 marks. So if you take English as subject, you will be getting, that is why I think language is very important here. Okay, language paper is very important. 160 marks. Okay, and that too cakewalk. Should I? Okay. So just making you understand something more. Okay, so this is, sorry, okay, this is okay, this only. Okay, this is syllabus for English NCET. Okay, what I was saying, that's this. If you can see, this is language section. Okay, this is language section. So you can take, you can choose. I don't know about these all, but I will say that if you are choosing English language and literature, you can also choose as a second language English and for communication. Okay, English for communication. Okay, if you are choosing Hindi, you can also choose Hindi for communication. You can permute and combine any of these four. Okay, but I would say if you are doing English and literature, English language and literature, you should go for English for communication. Why? Because these two are like chantu mantu. Okay, you can, if you are preparing for this, you are also preparing for this. Okay, you can easily do these things similarly. Okay, because they're like twin brothers. Okay, and as I said, 160 marks will be yours if you do it correctly. Okay, and I will also say further why you should choose only English. and ignore all the subjects, because I will say it. Okay. Okay. So now it's a thing that if I am saying you should choose English, so you must be knowing what is English and why you should know what is English, because you should know, is it your cup of tea or it's not your cup of tea, or you should make it your cup of tea. So what is English? The question is, what is English? Why, I don't know. Okay. What is English? So my personal experience, if a person is asking you a question and you have to give very nice answer to him, you have to impress him. So you should, what you should do, you should actually counter question him. Okay, if you counter question him, you will actually understand the question also better, and you will get the answer also very better. So hint, the question is what is English? So hint is actually what is language, because English is a language. So what is language? What is language we are discussing about? Okay, and what's communication? What's communication? Follow up question. Okay, what's communication? And if what's communication, another follow up question, what's linguistic? What's linguistic? Okay, so you can see this. Is it me or is it you? Oh, neither of us. Okay, so this is a caveman. Okay, he is holding a stylus like me, but I can assure you he's not me. Okay, he is actually a paid actor, I think. Okay, so this person, this is a caveman. Okay, and what is he doing? He is using a stylus. He is using a any tool to engrave. You can see he is engraving something on a rock. Why is he doing this? Why? Because this is a method of communication for him. What is method of communication? Why is it needed? So I am not that much capable of explaining you, but I know, means in IIT you can meet very nice people. In first year you have a compulsory course of, in second semester I think you have a compulsory course of English. Okay, so the English professor, she like, we were asking, ma'am, why are you reading English, why are you studying English, we should be patriotic, we were patriotic when we should read Sanskrit or learn Hindi. She said, why are you we are not reading only English, you're actually taking all the what to say, all the blessings of your ancestors. Okay, just saying. See, so he's engraving on a rock. This is communication, this is a method of communication. Even if you draw a child, um, what is he doing, I don't know. If you, even if you draw any stickman stickman, I would say stickman on a rock or anything, that is a method of communication. And this is very primitive way of communication. Okay, you can only draw, you, how much you can draw, how much you can explain, you can't. Okay, so after that humans started to write. Okay, this was a method of communication. I'm just saying, if we go to more primitive time, people used to, what they used to do, they used to fire. Okay, fire, they used fire, they would light up a fire and smoke would come. Okay, I think you can see it. This is a mountain, they light up a fire and smoke would come. Smoke was a channel of communication for them. Okay, when an enemy tribe is coming, this was a channel of communication that danger is coming, and when they wanted, they put on fire, no, they put on the fire, and this is a channel communication. Okay, so what is this? As a Bharatiya, okay, I'm an Indian, you must be Indian. Okay, as a Bharatiya, I'm very proud that the first language, the first structured language is Tamil, Dravidian Tamil. Okay, and um, I would say, I would also mention the elephant in the room, Sanskrit is mother of all language. Okay, this is also a topic I would like to discuss, but now it's not the time. So the thing is, I would say that the Dravidian language Tamil was the first language in the whole world, okay, which is also used now, and is the very structured language. And when the Hindi belt, we call it now Hindi belt, means Devanagari or Avadi, all these, there the people, the saints and Tamil saints collaborated to make Sanskrit. Sanskrit is the actual word is Sanskrit. Sanskrit means the perfect one, the perfect, the near to perfection. that is its means. Okay, so Sanskrit is actually the perfect language which we should, I would say it at any time else. Okay, just to show what is communication, what is linguistic, I would just make you show a video. Okay, this is the video. This is just for your curiosity.
Uses AI to help you write, not just revise. Type a prompt and generate a
This is just for a curiosity. Okay, why I'm doing this? Just this is because you must, when you are learning something, you should learn it very deeply. You should have a deep knowledge because it will actually make you interested in this. Okay, what is communication? I'm just showing you. So I think you have seen this movie. This is very famous movie. This is Martian, a movie. The person is stuck in Mars, and he wants to go to home, but actually he doesn't have resources. Actually, he has resources, but he doesn't know how to use the resources. Okay, he doesn't know how to farm. He doesn't know how to make the repair the rocket. Okay, so what he's doing, and his communication channel is jammed. So what is he doing? Okay, for communication channel, he just he's just using ASCII codes. ASCII codes what are? ASCII codes are codes which can decipher every letter, every alphabet in English by using only two binary digits, means only 0 or 1. Okay, this is ASCII code. He is using ASCII code, and what is he doing by ASCII codes? You must be asking. Okay, so now see, he is making a circle. Okay, and dividing it into angles and specifying all the angles and giving the angles number or digits. Okay, so the smart scientists in the on earth, smart scientists, they are also doing this only. Smart scientists are also doing that. Okay, and see, this is the way of their communication. This is the way of their communication. Okay, okay, see, they are now writing. So from binary digits, two digits, they are started to write. Okay, so I think you must be interested in language now, interested in linguistic now. What is linguistic? It's study of language. Okay, how every language is developed. So I'm just doing this for your interest. My senior is scolding me while wasting children's time. Bro, you should have some interest in this. Okay. So what is linguistic? As I said, so I'm a proud Indian because every language on earth has a common root, common trunk, common root. Okay, this is Indo-European root, Indo-European root. Okay, 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 Indo-European root. Okay, and this is Hungary, Finnish. That's like middle part of Europe. Okay, you would be saying that between West and East Europe, this is the middle part, and this has a different. You can call them native speakers. Okay, this is not that much major. Actually, why I have shown you this? Because we speak English, whole world speak English, so the population of English speakers is very high. That is why it is covering more area in the tree. And this is Hindi, this is our whole India. We are speaking multilinguist. So this is a whole covered by India. So okay, and our population is also high. This is Spanish. Okay, I was saying that Indo-European common branch gave birth to European gave birth to European branch of languages. So you can see this. This is, I think this is West Europe. Okay, this is West Europe, and totally the West Europe is from Indo-European branch. Okay, totally West Europe is total Indo-European branch. Germanic, North Germanic, West Germanic. This is English. English is also, you must be knowing that, heavily influenced by Germans. Like the word is, I don't remember, I would say. Okay, some words are totally German words. Okay, and as you said, some word like juggernaut. Juggernaut, you must be knowing juggernaut. That is totally Hindu, totally Indian word. That is Jagannath, because Britishers came and they saw that much big chariots and say this is impossible for us. So this is juggernaut. Many words are copied. So English is totally. It's also called a copied language, like Robert language. I should not speak that. Okay, German, French. Okay, Italian. All this is from Indo-European branch and European branches. Your Indo-European roots and branch European. And Indo-Aryan, you must be knowing. You are living in India. You are seeing everything. So you must be knowing Indo-Iranian. This is Middle East. Okay. This is Marathi. This is Hindi. This is our. Okay. This is totally our. Avadi. That just I said. Sanskrit, Bhili, and Sinhala, Sindhi, Punjabi. Where is Goan? Where is I can't find Tamil. I think this is half tree. Okay, so you know now what is linguistic. Okay, again. So why we should take English and English literature, both these, because as I just said, you will be covering 20 plus 20, 20 plus 20 from these only, and this is twins. I would say English literature and English communication. So you will be covering 160 marks out of 640. Your 160 marks would be cakewalk, matlab fix. Okay, this would be your cakewalk. So just going little faster, but 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 the real preparation, okay, I would say English cannot be mugged up in few days or months. It takes practice. Okay, it really takes practice. If you are thinking that am I jealous of other teachers, I think, but no. English cannot be mugged up like maths, physics, chemistry in 3 to 4 months. Why? Because this is a language which you need time. I'm giving just I think most of you would be from, most of, like, I can relate. The people who are from military background, they must be knowing that when a new soldier is trained, what are they doing? What they do? They tie his eyes, okay, and they disassemble a gun in front of him, okay, and what they do, they saying that you must do this as fast, you must reassemble this as fast as much you can. Why? Because because when he's in battleground, he won't be getting a manual, time and manual to read. Acha, I reassemble this like this. No, so you should be practicing this more and more and more, and you should be fluent in this. You should read, speak, write. Okay, so then you would be very much capable of doing. Okay, so you should practice this from day one. So this is okay. I should go here. So what have I written here? English from nose to tail. From nose to, oh, I don't have a tail, but this means from start to end. From start to end. Why? So everyone who is, I think everyone would be reading English, studying English in school from class one. Say start from parts of speech. So will I. So would I, because I want to teach you best. I want to make you best. Okay. I want your preparation to be that much level that you get into exam, you score 116 languages, and I don't know what your preparation for others, but you are in IIT. Okay. So parts of speech, understanding the 8 parts of speech is fundamental. Okay. So nouns, pronouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs, preposition, conjunction, interjection. This would be covered. This will be covered. Okay. Okay. This will be covered. These all will be covered. Okay. These all will be covered. And then sentence structure. You know everything. You have everything. You have the gun disassembled. You have to shoot. So you have to assemble these. So the formation of the simple, compound, complex sentences. Simple and compound is like you can learn it in 1 and 2 days, but complex sentences need practice. Okay, complex sentences will need practice. Subject verb agreement. Okay, Subject fragments, run-on sentences, that is also cakewalk. Tenses, you know, when I was a kid, I used to joke around my parents that don't be tense because I know tense. What is this? Just read this line. Mastery of verb tenses is crucial for the conveying time accurately. Means when you have to when you have to convey the time accurately, you have to use tenses. Okay. So past tense, present tense, future tense. Okay. These are very common, and this is potato. Why I'm saying this potato? Because perfect continuous aspect of tenses is like, you know, must be doing potato, you throw it on paneer or chicken or anything mixed veg, it becomes that curry. Okay, so perfect and continuous aspect of the tenses will have equal in present, past, future, equal contribution. Okay, then punctuation. Proper punctuation is essential for clarity in writing. Key punctuation markers include periods, commas, semicolons, colons, quotation mark, and apostrophe. What is this? Punctuation means we know about what to write, what are the words, how to use it, and how to make structure. Why should we learn this? Just an example. Okay, just an example. Let's. Oh, okay. Let's eat grandma. Grandma. Okay, this is the sentence one. What are you understanding from this? Let's eat grandma. Okay, second sentence. Let's eat, comma, grandma. Okay, so all the English pupils, you must be knowing that this is the correct sentence. Let's eat grandma. Okay, let's eat grandma. And this sentence, let's eat grandma. You have to eat your grandma. Are you eating your grandma? No, no. That is why you should use commas. Okay. Okay, I should come here. Okay, the when you have read all that, then you have to like be fluent on these also. Common grammatical rules. This includes subject, verb, agreement, pronoun usage, modifiers and their placement, active, passive voice. This is very important, brother, I must say, because when you are not attending class and your prof is coming and you have to actually slip away, then you have to use passive voice. Okay, you have to agree on whatever he is saying. Say, use his sentences to answer him. Okay, if you speak in active voice, brother, I won't say further. You must come in IIT and see. Okay, advanced topics, more advanced learner. I will teach all this also, but this is not for NCET, but it's on me. Okay, conditional sentences, reported speech, direct and indirect questions, clauses and phrases. These also will be covered. Okay, I must come here. So why English matters? Why I have answered the question that why you should take English language and literature and second language test as English communication. So why you should take these only, not Hindi language and Hindi communication? Why? Because firstly, wherever you go, you give an exam in Hindi and pass and come to IIT, NIT, RI, wherever you go. But you will be taught in you will be taught by professor in English. Okay, I have seen my very talented colleagues, talented my batches. They are very talented, but actually they have done their education in Hindi. That is why they are not keeping up in IITs, because as I said, all this in English. Okay, and why English is important? Like if you become patriotic, no sir, in English is not important. We will make our own ecosystem, etc., etc., etc. I know you are saying right, but this is not the correct time. Okay, when you are underdog, you should really appreciate the boss dog. Okay, you're okay. This is not only for English. I would say speaking impact. Okay, you must be knowing that why I am speaking this much well, because I have what to say. I have from class 8 to 12 I prepared for an exam which I couldn't physically fail. You guess in the comments. Physically failed that exam, but I have done everything, means I have given my life 5 years to that exam. For general every evening, my father, my mother used to teach me for used to prepare me for group discussions. Okay, guess in the comment which exam I'm saying. And okay, so speaking impact. Okay, you will become very fluent. I would say I would do it in further. Okay, your ability to communicate effectively will leave a lasting impact on everyone. Okay, this is wrong. Okay, sorry, wrong sentence. Sorry, I didn't wrote this. This is written by any other person. Okay, so effectively communicating involves not only delivering a message, but also resonating with the experience and values and emotion of those listening. These all will be covered in English communication. And why this is not only for NCET, as I said, I will be saying it further. Okay, so this is the holy grail. What I was saying, firstly, if you are preparing for from me, you will, I think, I don't know, but I think I am the best English teacher in the whole online market. Okay, I am the best English teacher, I will say, because I am not only teaching the manuals, the okay, I think you should see, I am not only teaching, means I know I am not just a bluffer. Okay, who is speaking like the, okay, I am not teaching only these. This is okay, this is V1, V2, V3, V5. Okay, these are, like, you can relate it to, if you are a Hindi or Sanskrit student, you can relate it to karak chind. What is that? Karta ne karam ko karan se ke dwara, that thing. This is V1, V2, V3. It's used in English. Okay, so I know the manuals, I know the grammar, I am very much good in that also. But I always emphasize that student that English is like, just an example to all the army brats or military. Okay, your senior year. Okay, I would say that if you are in army, when a soldier is trained, uh, they don't consider that if he's a very good sniper, they won't consider that. Okay, what they will consider, if he's a very good sniper. Okay, okay, if they are very good, if they are very good runner, if they are very good endurance. Okay, if they are very good fighter, that's also okay. But for being a soldier, you have to be jack of all, master of all. Okay, so if you want to, where is it, where is it, where is it, where is it? Okay, if you want to be good in communication English or anything, you have to be good in everything. You have to be good in manuals, you have to be good in communication, reading, writing, speaking, and listening. Okay, so this, I if you are studying from me, boards will be covered. Okay, because you can read the stories and everything, and later notice you can do that on your own. But the important thing is you can speak English, you can understand English, you can write English. Okay, and my brothers, sisters, one day you will be sitting here, and here some people will question you, and you have to answer. So you must be knowing answer, I believe that, but you have to answer it well. So that for that you will be needing English communication. And my I would say, I have studied from Bihar. Okay, so I know what's the UPSC craze. So UPSC also, all these things will be covered, means if you learn English, and this is the main goal. Okay, for GD everything, you this will help you. Okay, and this, if you become a leader, people will listen to you. You need communication for that. And I won't say further about this. You must be knowing why communication is important, why being heard is important, why being understood is important. Okay, so tips, final tips and takes, like I have lived my life 18 years, and I have noted all these things. And as my students, you should note this also. Consistent rehearsal, strengthen your familiarity with English, refine delivery style because communication is important, pacing, tone and emphasis, timing and transition, aim for seamless professional delivery, practice audience. I would cover these all things. Enlist colleagues to listen and provide feedback. Your friends, seek feedback, reflect performance, explore new techniques, set personal goals, in iterate and adapt. Okay, thank you. This is Sandeep Kumar Malik, IIT Kharagpur. And at last, I would conclusion, you can say that firstly, give NCET, and secondly, this is Crack NCET, our Vijay NCET batch 2026. This is our team. This is our price. This is the date which we are starting. So don't miss a beat. Okay, live recorded everything. This is our team. Everyone is IITian and everyone is magnificent and very much battle hardened in their subjects. Okay, thank you. कितना टाइम हो गया? 36